Hello, I'm Eve.
And I'm Luna. Thanks for meeting us at the spot.
Today on Watched Wednesday, we say goodbye to season 3 as we talk about episodes 21 through 25 of Friends.
We got our notes, we got our drinks, so let's get started. Episode 21, 1 minute 20 seconds. Chandler has brought back the goatee. Did you notice?
Yeah. What did they call him?
Oh, I don't know what he called him.
He called him, you look like, and then he said something.
Yeah. I don't remember. I should have written it down, but I just thought it was so funny because he always walks in waving it around. 2 minutes 43 seconds. Monica is showing Mr. Billionaire her skate moves and bumps into him saying, "Wow, you're a lot sturdier than Chandler." When earlier she was practicing with Phoebe and Rachel. I just feel like I feel like Chandler's like in the back of her head or something.
Right?
Like she bumped into Rachel and knocked Rachel over. Like, why is she?
Oh, yeah.
She's like comparing her boyfriend to Chandler.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
I didn't think of that. Did she bump into him like later and then he fell too the way
No.
Rachel fell? Or did she think that Rachel was Chandler? Chandler.
Chandler. I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Listen,
Next time.
she be thinking about him.
3 minutes, 15 seconds. Monica is at work and Pete, I don't like the name Pete. It kind of rubs me the wrong way, but let's call him Happy. Okay. Happy was there and told her that he bought a restaurant and wants her to be the head chef. Even if you were attracted to a person who did this for you, what would you do?
I'd feel yucky about it.
Yeah? I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet, but I don't know. I don't like the whole, like, also in the office when freaking Jim bought the house, like, I want to scope out the place. I want to look. I want to put my input on things that I would like
Yeah,
there.
but like the thing is, Happy,
Mm-hmm.
Happy and Monica are not married, so she doesn't really get a say
Mm-hmm.
in what he chooses to invest his money in.
That's true.
So I get why he went off and just bought it, but it's yucky to me, like the whole like just that he offers her things, like when he gave her that money.
Oh, yeah.
To yuck. And
I was like,
like I would want to do it on my own.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to owe him anything or feel like I owe him anything.
yeah, I would have told him, like, that's nice, but when I got my restaurant, I wanted it to look a certain way. I wanted it to be a certain vibe, and now it just feels like I just work for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but they weren't together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter because they weren't together at that time.
Oh, that's true. They weren't dating
Yeah.
yet. They weren't dating yet.
No, it was until after she sees the kitchen
Yeah.
and everything that she's just like,
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but even so, I
yeah.
still would have been like, that was my way of telling him, no, my nice way of telling someone, like, oh, so I would have liked it like this. You know what I mean? So that way he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I messed up. Maybe I could buy you another one. No, it's okay. It's fine.
The panic. No.
I'm okay.
5:05. Phoebe is over at the guy's apartment and she takes a canister out of the fridge. It's like powdered milk. Did you notice? Like, she takes this canister out of the fridge and she just starts dipping her finger in it and licking, like...
I don't remember.
Yeah. And no one addresses it or anything. She's just carrying around, like, this canister of,
Milk.
like, I don't know, it says breakfast, so I think it's, like, breakfast essentials or something.
Oh,
And she's just, like... Just thought that was weird.
That is weird.
Like, it's so casual. Why is it in the fridge, too? Like, I don't know.
Well, so was that
She just
fat.
takes it out and she's just...
What was it? You were gonna drink
Yeah.
the fat.
They be putting weird stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, Miss Monica. What is she cooking? What is she cooking?
I don't know. But it's her bacon fat.
It's her bacon fat.
Oh, wait, no, it had chicken in it. I don't know what she's doing.
Okay. 8 minutes, 43 seconds. Not a couple fight is back. Chandler has been at home all day, babysitting the chick. Joey comes home from work and is now headed off to grab drinks with his coworkers. And then I stay here all day. You don't think what I do is work?
Oh my god, I knew you were going to talk about it. I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, Friend's going to talk about this.
It's not a couple fight.
And he's like, I woke up at 5 a.m. Or what
you don't think I'm awake when you're awake?
Yeah, oh god, I hate that. Get out, Chandler.
Get out of here with that goatee that you still have. Shave it off.
Stop waving it around.
19 minutes, 32 seconds. Monica turns down Happy and his restaurant again. And as she pulls back from kissing his cheek, Happy steals a kiss. And Monica's like, oh, I like the way that felt. I guess that sparked the flame. How did she say it? Shut up, let me try something, or what?
Yeah. Let me try something. I don't know.
I liked it. I mean, it's kind of hard because it's a red flag on his part. Like, hey, dude, she doesn't like you and you're still like over here stealing kisses. But
yeah,
I kind of liked it. Not that, I don't know. It's hard. It's not black and white. It's very...
Yeah, no. I feel like it was obviously okay. Monica had no problems with that. Yeah. And I think that's why she probably liked that kiss, is that he just kind of went for it.
Yeah, instead of asking.
Just kind of waiting or being awkward about it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess because it was a surprise. She didn't see it coming, and it was a good surprise. So she's like, ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think before he was just going about things the wrong way with her. Like she wanted him to just go for it.
Yeah, instead of like giving her things, he was always giving her things instead of taking like action.
Yeah. Monica needs action, not things. Episode 22, the opening scene. The goatee is still there. That's my note. Is it's still there? I was hoping it'd be gone
by like the next scene. Yeah.
Yeah, but
sometimes they do
the next episode, but it's still there. He's still waving it around.
When he enters, he still does the same, like as if.
Yeah. The way he looks around, like he's scoping the room.
No, he's letting the goatee scope the room.
Oh, the goatee's scoping the room. He's an extension of the goatee.
The goatee runs the lips.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Phoebe's on the phone. She's on the phone and she's at the girl's apartment. She gets cold, so Monica lends her a mint green turtleneck long sleeve sweater. The scene, oh my god, dude. You're already laughing. The scene makes me laugh so bad, dude. Like, so Phoebe puts down the phone and she's putting on the sweater, right? And she's freaking out because she thinks the telemarketer or whatever is gonna hang up on her. So she's like, I'm here. Hold on. Give me a second. And somehow, she panics and somehow she messes up and gets lost inside the sweater. And then Monica comes in and he's like, Phoebe. And she's like, Monica, I'm scared. Dude, oh my god. As I was writing down this note, I was just laughing. And I paused it because I knew what was going to happen. So I paused it so that I could enjoy the scene.
Yeah. I know that's like your favorite scene. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, Friend's going to talk about it. She's going to talk about it. I don't have to bring it up. But oh my gosh, it's so
like the shape of her head in the sweater. It just looks so freaking hilarious. Like, oh my god. It's the best, man. You guys go watch it.
I really feel for her in that panic. She's like, hold on.
I'm still here. Guys, go back. Season 3, episode 22, 3 minutes and 19 seconds. That is
That's her favorite
the
scene,
best.
y'all.
I replayed it like 5 times. Oh man, it was so funny.
My favorite is just when Monica has that hair, like ooh, in a few seasons from now, she's got like that big frizzy hair, and she's like playing ping pong. Like I just love that whole thing.
Wiping away her sweat and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's the humidity. All right, Monica. Oh,
Okay,
God.
4 minutes, 27 seconds. You'll never guess who's on the screen now. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Okay, so here's the big list. Tropic Thunder, Night at the Museum, Meet the Parents / Meet the Fockers. There's Something About Mary, Along Came Polly, Madagascar, Zoolander, etc. Those are all the movies that Ben Stiller comes out in, if you don't know who he is.
Which would be impossible to not know who he is.
And then at 16 minutes, 19 seconds, we have our favorite part, friend. Hot coffee!
Yeah! I saw it too. I was like, I'm going to write it down. But then I was like, no, friend probably wrote it down.
It's okay. We could talk about it. Hot coffee. Dude, every time we're like, what are you drinking?
Dude, it's like two of our favorite things that we send each other in this one episode. Hot coffee.
What is it?
What kind of idiot drinks hot coffee? Spills hot coffee.
And that's what I was gonna say too. Once we say hot coffee, we just keep going with the whole scene.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Meanwhile, after the whole hot coffee situation, Monica is cuddled up with Chandler on the couch.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I like it, but what is this?
I know. They're friends, but like they all get so close together, and I'm just like...
But it's just them two. Like, you don't see her doing that with Rachel or Joey.
Yeah, you do, yeah. They're always... I'm gonna start pointing it out. I don't want to because I feel like it's yucky, but they all are too close to each other.
I think Monica and Ross are too freaking close to each other. But
automatically, because they're related, but
closer to Chandler, because I've never seen her really sit on Joey's lap or cuddle up next to Joey. Well, for one, Joey's not really always on the couch. He's sitting on the other chair.
Yeah, but like that one episode when I had sent you like a little like recording where Rachel's like rubbing on Chandler's leg, his thigh.
Yeah.
Like a little too close.
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
No, they're all too close to each other, all of them.
I mean, I said I wanted...
And, like, Chandler has kissed Rachel, too, like, on the head. Like, oh, it's okay. And he, like, kisses her and stuff. And it's like...
Like, I do want that closeness of a friendship, but sometimes it's just like, are y'all dating? Like, later...
Yeah. Like, I like that they're all comfortable, but it just... Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, later with the whole... Whoever Rachel starts dating, that Yeti guy... I think it comes. Yeah, I think it comes out in season 4. I don't know. Later seasons. He was like
I'm blanking.
I forgot his name, but he's like really close to his sister.
Oh my god! Yeah. I think that's to show us, like, hey, yeah, Monica and Ross are pretty bad, but they're not that bad.
Oh my god. Okay.
At the end of the episode, we get to see Joey's play. The part where he says, I'm going to get on this spaceship, and a ladder comes down from her living room. It took me out, dude. I completely forgot that that's what happens. And so I was like watching it all over again for the first time. Dude, like what? Like
what
no wonder the play got bad reviews.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I thought too. Well, no wonder. What the fuck is this?
Freaking from her living room. Like what? It went through the roof.
Right? Like that's not terrible. How spaceships work. They beam you up, Scotty. Nah. Did he say goodbye to her already? No, right? The girl.
He said he was saying goodbye
during
to her.
that scene.
During that scene,
I like that,
and I just like That was really cute.
Was there someone
I don't know.
before he dated her that he was like that with? Like, he was really into? No, right?
No, I
So
don't
she was
think
the
so,
first
no.
before Rachel?
Yeah, that's why he starts calling up people to apologize
Yeah.
for
Okay.
just standing them up and like using them
Dang.
and stuff. Because he never felt that way before.
Aw.
He didn't know what he was doing.
So this is like a good milestone for Joey. He's growing up.
A good turnaround, yeah. Yeah, he's growing
Aw,
up.
little Joey. Okay.
Aw.
Episode 23 at 3 minutes. Phoebe is dating two guys. Later, she can't decide who to break it off with, but who would you break it off with if you were, not if you were Phoebe, because obviously Phoebe did it different, but if you were dating those two characters, who would you break it off with?
Are you asking like before she discovers that they're basically the complete package, or after? I would, I think the teacher.
You would let go of the teacher?
I would go with the teacher. Oh, yeah. I would let go of the fireman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Me too. Dude.
We could read books together. Come on.
Read books. He's good with the, handy shit.
And he's
yeah,
strong. Exactly.
Yeah. The other guy just came off kind of not clingy, but more like, oh, pick me, love me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
The way that he whined.
Like that was
the ick.
Yeah, that was an ick right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nothing against people journaling, but
yeah,
just the way he went about it.
Yeah, I like the teacher better. I don't know. It would have been a lot better for Phoebe too. I feel like they were in the same kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he didn't care that she lit candles. Open flame in a park.
I know, this guy, I don't know. The other guy would have taken away from romantic moments like that. Like, he would have always been too cautious about, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's like, if you're that
it's not
freaked
for me.
out, take a fucking, what is it called? Fire extinguisher with you.
Chill pill?
Chill pill. No, take a fire extinguisher with you if you're so freaked out about fires.
Yeah. But, God, don't take away from the experience.
What are you hearing?
I don't know if it's these guys or...
I just see her looking like side to
Where's
side.
that coming from? I just keep hearing
She's done it twice. That's why I'm like, what are you hearing?
No boom boom before big fight. I'm hearing boom boom. Probably the neighbors.
Okay, 15 minutes, 54 seconds. Ross is at the doctor's, and in comes Kevin McDonald. He comes out in stuff, guys.
You can't even get through the note.
It's because, you'll see right now. He comes out in stuff, but, my little pea brain forgot to write down what stuff he came out in.
Oh my God. So you just wrote down, he comes out in stuff.
He comes out in some stuff, and he is who I sound like when I do a Chandler impersonation. When I'm like... That's a Go Fish cracker.
Yeah.
He's the guy that I sound like, not Chandler.
Yeah. Maybe if you try to sound like him, maybe then you'll sound like Chandler. So speaking about Ross going to the doctor, throughout this whole episode, Ross is, dealing with the growth, right? And then he goes to that one doctor, and... I don't know if it's the same. It's not the same doctor that you're talking about, because you're talking about the herbalist guy, right?
Talking about the herbalist.
Yeah. Because the other guy didn't have that voice, but the other doctor that he saw before.
The first one.
Yeah, he the one that he was trying to convince it was a
third nipple. Run of the mill, third nipple.
Run of the mill. Yeah. The way that he was so intrigued by it and kept having more nurses and like specialists come in to like view it and stuff and study it. Dude, that gave me flashbacks to when I was younger, I had like one of my baby teeth did not come out. So it was like why didn't it come out, right? Well, it turns out it had like a root or something. And it had to get like pulled out by a dentist.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I got the chills.
Sorry. Sorry. But it just reminded me of that because when they did the x-rays and they saw that it was, you know, a baby tooth with a root, they were like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this in all of my years of, you know, my professional years of being a dentist and all that stuff. And then little by little, the room got full of more and more dentists. And like dental assistants, hygienists, and like the whole
shebang.
Like, yeah, he would leave and then they would sneak in there to look at the x-rays.
Oh my god. Can y'all wait
and they'd
till
be like,
I
oh my
leave?
god, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? And like looking at it like, yeah. And then they would like look at my mouth and they'd be like, wow, that's crazy. And all this stuff, like, and then when he pulled it out, like, they all came in again to like look at it. And they were like it was like they were seeing something incredible. And I was like, wow, you guys are teeth nerds. Like, what is what's happening here?
Can I keep it? You should have.
Yeah, and I'm just like laying there like, y'all are weird.
Episode 24, the opening scene. The gang is at Central Perk. Monica comes to tell them about her night with Happy. When in walks Billy Crystal and Robin Williams. So Billy Crystal, his movies are When Harry Met Sally, Analyze This, and so on. And for Mr. Williams, we have Mrs. Doubtfire, Jumanji, Aladdin, Bicentennial Man, on and on and on and on and on. Because, you know, it's Robin Williams. Anyways, so that scene, dude, is perfection. The way that he acts, like, I think my wife is cheating on me. I don't know how he says it.
With her gynecologist.
You know, because he has the access.
He has access.
And then, dude, once he leaves, you know, they make their exit. Monica is... She forgot all about what she was going to say. She just sits there. She's like, I don't know. I forgot. Or something like that.
I forgot. I would have been distracted too.
They're all still like processing what just happened. That was a good opening scene.
Oh my god! And then the friend, he's like, "It's me." He's like,
you son of a bitch! Or what did he call him that?
Yeah. I think so. I think that's what he said.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Robin.
I know.
My heart and my soul. Okay. Let's not get sad. 10:24. Ross and Monica are about to see Mr. Billionaire right in the ring. Ross makes his way to Monica after hitting the concession stands with popcorn and soda. Monica freaks out about the size, and Ross gushes about how he gets to keep the cup. I, too, am a sucker for merch cups to events or places. I will pay, like, that extra $1 or $2 for, like, especially because there'll be, like, free refills if you get it.
Yeah.
But then it's, like, okay, you get the big cup, right? And you get the refills whatever throughout the day, which is great, right? But then you come home and it doesn't fit in like any of your cabinets or anything. Like, yeah, you can't put it away. And then it's like it's not dishwasher safe because then the logo comes off.
And it shrinks. It could shrink. I've shrunk a lot of cups, dude.
I didn't even know that could happen.
And I threw one away today because I was like, I never really used this because
you could have shown it.
Yeah, it's because it's it's a cup, it has a little straw and all that stuff. But when it shrunk, the bottom part it turned into like a round, so it can't stand. You have to lay it.
Yeah.
So then now I was like, I've never used this, and I'm gonna spill it anyways if I leave it there. So I threw it away. I should have kept it to show.
Yeah. I've never seen that. You think I'd learn by now, but like I won't, because I'll see it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's like a special cup. I'll be like, it's for memories of when we went to the zoo or something. And
well, yeah. Like if it's a big cup, obviously, and we're gonna be there for a bit, I'll keep it because the free refills, obviously, and then plus it's a big cup, you could have it for a long time. But yeah, like even if we would go to the zoo, I'd keep it because it's like, oh, it's the zoo cup, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys go to places that have cups, save us a cup.
Send us a cup.
Yeah.
Episode 25, the opening scene. Ding dong, the goatee is dead. Chandler is fresh-faced once more. Woohoo!
Ding dong, the goatee is dead. That's a good one.
Thank you.
So did it say why he shaved it, or he just shaved it?
No, he just shaved it and no one acknowledges it. And I'm just there like, I'm gonna acknowledge it. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Once again, Monica tells Chandler she's afraid she's gonna end up alone. And once again, he tells her he'll be her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She never takes him seriously.
Mm-mm.
And I wonder why, I feel like he's had, like, a little crush on her this whole time. I feel like she never takes him seriously.
Yeah. Like, and then he goes on trying to, like, prove that he's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe a part of her kind of feels it, too, but she's afraid.
Right? She's kind of like, no.
And she's like, you're Chandler.
Later, she's like, she's a little bit tipsy, so she kind of like throws it over her shoulder, kind of like, oh, okay, fuck it. Chandler's here. He opened the door, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll go with him.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I see little moments like that, and I'm just like she keeps telling him, like, oh, I'm always going to be alone. Like, we never really see her talk to Phoebe or Joey about that, like her insecurities about that. But
yeah, and that's why, like, earlier I was saying that they were cuddled up together. Like, I think they're both freaking scoping each other out. Like,
yeah.
Also,
I think they're afraid to make the move. Though.
Yeah, because what does this mean? But also, like, they were, when the flashbacks, they were friends before Rachel came back in the picture, so they were already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she had that, like, instant, like, connection with him. When she saw him, she felt that.
Yeah.
But he's freaking body shamed her. Fucking piece of shit.
Well, that's why he lost a toe.
Yeah. That's what you get, Chandler. Karma.
Yeah. 17 minutes, 16 seconds. Ross and Rachel kiss. And I don't care. I still melt with this. The way that they did the whole kissing. Like.
The way it happened.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't get it out of my head that his girlfriend was in the beach.
Yeah. Because I was thinking that too. Like, he's still once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah, always a cheater. So I couldn't get it. I couldn't be happy for them because I was so upset for the other girl who just got screwed over, really. Yeah. Like,
that's why I'm like, I don't care because I knew that the girlfriend is like, she's in the beach with her shaved head and all that stuff, but it's just them two, the moment between them two, I was just like, like the temptation that they wanted to be together, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
It's forbidden. No. So I was like, That's what I like that one.
I couldn't get behind that. I was like, oh, Rachel.
Yeah.
How could you?
Yeah. And I was thinking too, like, Rachel, come on, like, he's doing that in front of you with the girl there. Like,
exactly.
What makes you think he's gonna change later for whatever the reason?
I don't know. I think she thinks that what they have is greater than what
Maybe.
he has with anyone else.
Yeah, because she's probably thinking it's Ross and me, so it's okay. You know?
Yeah. And the whole flirting thing, like, because the girl wasn't around. No.
Yeah, it's like two people are married, right? And they're separated, but they're still married. And they start, dating other people, even though the divorce is not finalized. But then the married couple go ahead and like have that Rachel and Ross moment where they kiss, even though they're dating other people. And it's like, oh, well, it's okay because they're still married anyway. So it's not like I feel like people are probably looking at the whole, like during that time, Rachel and Ross, like, oh my God, but it's Ross and Rachel, so it's okay.
So it's all forgiven. Like,
all
no.
forgiven.
No. They still did wrong.
Yeah, they still did it wrong, but I still like that scene.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was still like they got whatever they needed to talk about out, but I just wish that it wasn't at someone else's expense. Yeah. I mean, the poor girl's bald now, and and she's bald and without a boyfriend.
It's okay because she has sex everywhere and she doesn't wear a bra.
Yeah. Yeah. She's living the dream.
She
for sure.
Living the dream.
17 minutes, 60 seconds. Phoebe is breaking into Phoebe's house and she's trying and failing at being sneaky and starts shushing inanimate objects she's bumping into. I do that too sometimes. Do you talk to like if you bump into something, you're like, I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'll probably say I'm sorry. I'm like, oops, sorry. And I'm like, oops, sorry. And then I'm just like, wait, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's just a thing. I know. No, yeah.
Or I'll be like, stop it.
Yeah. But the way that she's like, shh, like that, I do that. If something's being, I'm like, shh, let me quiet. How did she say it? She's like, my ass, because her butt got stuck in the window.
Yeah, my ass. My ass.
Okay, 21 minutes, 48 seconds. Who does Ross choose? I remember at this point in time, I completely forget. Like, I remember who he picks, but at that time, I'm just like, who did he go into? Like, I don't know. He's standing in the hallway, and there are two rooms. One with Rachel and one with Bonnie. And then he takes a right? He goes to the door on the right, and I'm like, is it Rachel? I was like, is it Rachel? Is it Bonnie?
Don't tell me because I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot
too. I forgot who he...
Yeah.
Like, I know what happens later, but I'm like, who did he go into the room first? That's...
I don't know.
And then I was like, now I can't continue the show because I have to wait.
Now you know what it was like to wait.
Yes,
dude, it sucked. And that was the end of the season, so you had to wait a few months.
Yes, it's dude, like, and just have the rerun of it, and it's like,
yeah,
who is it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Because they never say which room she's in. They never show which room whoever is in. They just show it at that moment, and you're like, oh fuck, who did he see? But Chandler, when he's like, wait, do it one more time. The next guy you're gonna like, I promise. Because he's pretending to like be a good date. He's just on his knees. He's like, hey.
I don't know. I just love Chandler and that he keeps trying. It's so cute.
And I felt like Monica was buying into it. Like, I felt like she was gonna go for it the next time because he was like, okay, no, the next one you're really gonna like. But then he messed it up by joking, and she's like, God damn it, you always gotta ruin it.
Yeah, like I think she's like warming up to him.
Okay. Well, friends, we're finished with season 3. Next time on Watched Wednesday, we'll talk about season 4, episodes 1 through 5 of Friends.
We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye. Get out of here, you psychos. With your psycho baby making or what? Oh, wait, no, that's fucking...
I don't know.
I for some reason I thought that was an inside joke that me and you have, but it's a joke that me and Dimitri have. And
Oh,
it comes
okay.
from New Girl. It's just one of the sayings that Nick says.
Okay.
That's why that's,
Nick. That
that's
Nick
why I
Noah.
said it because I was like, oh, she's gonna laugh at this for real.
No.
Fail.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.